Today's class is based on the discussion of plateau. Now, what is a plateau? A plateau is an elevated upland with flat broad summit, and at least one side of the plateau is steep-sided. Now, here in this diagram also you can see that a plateau is an elevated upland with a flat top summit, and one side of the plateau is steep in nature. Now, this topographic look of the plateau resembles table. So, plateau is also known as tableland. Now, let us see the definition of plateau. A plateau is a flat-topped highland that is elevated above the sea level. For example, the Deccan Plateau of India. Now, a plateau can be of recent origin, like the Tibetan Plateau, and a plateau can be of ancient origin also. For example, the Deccan Plateau of India. Now let us see the formation of plateau. How were plateaus formed on the Earth's surface? Plateaus are generally believed to be formed by the upwelling of magma when magma from deep inside the earth tries to come out but fails to break through the crust. Then it pushes toward the surface and lifts up the large flat surface above it, leading to the formation of plateau. So magma means molten rock, and we have understood already in volcanic mountains that in volcanic eruption the magma comes out from deep inside the earth. Now when this magma cannot come out through any fissure or cracks, then it tries to push the upper surface of the earth, and as a result the surface gets elevated and takes the formation of plateau. Now we will see different types of plateau. Plateaus are classified into different types: volcanic plateau, intermountain plateau, dissected plateau, Piedmont plateau. Now we will study each plateau in detail. The first type of plateau that we are going to study now is the volcanic plateau. Volcanic plateau is also known as lava plateau. Now follow the chart. When magma comes out from fissures or cracks on the ground and spreads over a large area, then it solidifies as lava sheets. These lava sheets pile up and form the volcanic or lava plateau. For example, the Deccan Plateau of India. And the Deccan Plateau of India is also an ancient plateau. The second type of plateau that we are going to study now is the intermountain plateau. The word intermountain means in between the mountains. Now let us see the definition of intermountain plateau. Plateaus surrounded by mountain ranges are called intermountain plateau. For example, the Tibetan Plateau. The Tibetan Plateau of Central Asia is bordered by the Himalayan ranges in the south and the Kunlun ranges in the north. And being the highest plateau of the world, it is known as the roof of the world. The third type of plateau that we are going to study now is the dissected plateau. Now the dissected plateau is formed by the erosional work of the river. Let us see the definition of the dissected plateau. Dissected plateaus are formed by river erosion. Extensive erosion results in the cutting up of the plateau into smaller raised sections, giving its surface an irregular appearance. For example, the Meseta Plateau in central Spain. The fourth type of plateau that we are going to study now is the Piedmont Plateau. The word pied means foot and mont means mountain. Now let us see the definition of the Piedmont Plateau. Plateau which is formed at the foot of the mountain is called the Piedmont Plateau. For example, the Piedmont Plateau of the eastern United States. Thus, these are the various types of plateau that we have studied. Plateaus are very important to us. Firstly, plateaus, especially the ancient ones, are the storehouse of minerals, and that is why the mining areas are also found near the plateau areas. For example, the Chotanagpur Plateau is known as the storehouse of minerals. Secondly, agriculture is possible in the lava plateau because of the availability of the rich black soil. Cotton cultivation is done in the lava plateau areas. Thirdly, water falling from the edges of the plateau is ideal for hydroelectricity generation. And lastly, plateaus render a natural beauty to the landscape. So, plateau areas are attractive tourist spots. So in today's discussion, I have discussed about the definition of plateau, the formation of plateau, different types of plateau, and lastly the importances of plateau. But if you have any more queries regarding plateau, you can send me mail in my mail ID srabanimamsclass@gmail.com.